Habari Gani and Kwanzaa greetings and blessings to all who are gathered. You're watching Kwanzaa, a modern celebration 2023. I am Chanda Branch, cultural creative and founder of several entities, but here and now we are under the umbrella of Modern Black Mommy, where we are lifting Black moms and raising Black kids who are safe, smart, happy, healthy, wealthy, and whole. I'm so glad that you have decided to join us. We are in our second season of celebrating Kwanzaa together in this streaming format. And since we last met, we have grown and expanded. Now, way back in 2020, I authored Your Guide to a Modern Kwanzaa Celebration. And my book is now available on Amazon for your e reader and for digital download. It's an amazing resource for anybody who wants to introduce this joyful and intentional holiday tradition into their home, but is especially written with Black moms in mind. Now, this book is not just informative, it contains the script for ceremonies, meditations for each night, and even some ideas and suggestions about how you can apply a modern sensibility to your celebration while honoring the traditional nature of the holiday. And since then, I've also designed a modern Kwanzaa coloring book featuring illustrations for the seven principles of Kwanzaa, but that wasn't enough. I followed that up with a keynote address for the Black Speakers Network called Kwanzaa 365, where I teach in detail how to move from celebrating Kwanzaa for 7 days to fully instituting Kwanzaa as a lifestyle in your home, on the job, or in the community. Information about all of those is available right here on my flow page. The information is up on the screen. You can simply scan or you can visit flow.page/Kwanzaa celebration. That's flow.page/Kwanzaa celebration. Each night, we will hold a candle lighting ceremony to uplift the principles associated with the holiday. As our candles burn, we will have discussion with some amazing individuals who are leading families, communities, thought, industries, and the nation. Now, the conversations will be rich, and we will have the opportunity to ask ourselves some important questions about who we are and where we are as a people and how we can progress through struggle. In African tradition, we always seek the permission and the blessing of elders before we begin anything. This assures that we are in good order and that we are going forward in the proper direction. I've consulted with and been encouraged to go forward by the elders I hold dear, and they have blessed this proceeding. I assure you that we have prepared well and we will go forward in excellence. So, with the blessing of our esteemed elders, we will bless our beginning with the Tambiko ceremony or the pouring of libation. This is to honor the ancestors, those who were family and friends, as well as those who were collective or cultural icons. It is good to speak their names and name their legacy among those remaining. As I raise my cup and pour, all gathered should repeat Ashe, which means it is so. We gather at this moment to celebrate Kwanzaa. With the permission of our beloved elders, we begin the evening with the pouring of libation. As we pray and invoke the blessing of our ancestors, remember that this is a solemn, serious moment, one that requires your focus and positive intentions. Be present in this moment as we pay homage to those who have paved the way for us. Here and now, before the all powerful, all knowing, and all present Creator, we pour. Ashe. For our ancestors, those we knew and loved and respected on this earth, those related by blood and those acquainted by the heart, and those who were part of the cultural landscape. We call out their names and we pour. Ashe. For the ancient ones who knew our native land, our motherland, we pour. Ashe. For those who toiled as enslaved humans, whose names we may never be able to call, we pour. Ashe. For those who were bound in the grips of Jim Crow and made a path for us nonetheless, we pour. Ashe. For those who have lost their lives in unjust ways, to violence, to substance abuse, and for all those who lost their lives before they began, we pour. Ashe. For those who only recently left this earth to join the ancestors, we pour. Ashe. For the present moment of celebration and all who are gathered in reverence to commemorate our collective past and recommit to a better way of living, we pour. Ashe. For our children and our children's children and their children after them, we pour. May we build well now so that they can someday pour for us. Ashe. For the issues on our hearts, spoken aloud at this moment, we pour. Ashe. And now we return to the beginning, to the Almighty Creator, where all things begin and end in time. We pour and we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Thank you so much for participating in that ceremony with me. Any of the names that you called aloud, any of the concerns or the issues on your heart that you called aloud in that ceremony or that you want lifted up, you can always feel free to place those in the chat. Um, as in past years, we'll put together a video to help us commemorate our ancestors and those who have gone before us in a really beautiful way. That ceremony is always so moving, and it really helps me to center and bring into focus the reasons why we celebrate Kwanzaa, bringing forward the memory of our ancestors and everything that we have been through as a people helps me understand what my obligations are to struggle forward, to learn all that I can and to do all that I can to help envision and create the world that I want and that we deserve. So now let's prepare for our very first candle lighting of Kwanzaa this year. We are in night 1, which means we will be celebrating Umoja, which is unity. So when I call out Habari Gani, which is Kiswahili for what's the news, you will reply with Umoja, which is also Kiswahili for unity. Now, today we will also light the very first candle, which is the black candle in the center. We always begin there and we will always return here in subsequent nights. Are you ready? Habari gani? Umoja. Umoja, unity. Umoja means unity. To strive for and maintain unity in the family, community, nation, and race. Again, I am Chanda Branch, cultural creative with Modern Black Mommy, and you are watching Kwanzaa, a modern celebration 2023. Be sure to come back tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the continuation of our Kwanzaa celebration. Until then, Hariza Kwanzaa. May your Kwanzaa be blessed.